Hey guys, Superman47 here with Melissa. We just finished watching Hotel Transylvania 2.
We watched Hotel Transylvania 1 last night.
So Melissa has some to give out.
Yeah, I have 2 cents to share about these movies. So I thought the first movie, I was so appalled by the zing plotline, which is that you only ever zing once, you find your true love and instantly know it's them, and if you lose them, you can never find it again. And so the plotline that this 18-year-old girl meets one person her own age ever, instantly falls in love, and then her father goes desperately tracking this guy down to, like, hand his daughter over to this complete stranger because she can never fall in love with anyone ever. Anyway, I was so appalled with that horrific, terrible explanation of love in a children's movie, but I thought the second movie couldn't possibly be worse. And I was so wrong. Okay, so Vin was going to play Mist of Pandaria, which has been excruciatingly racist for him. And it turns out that he doesn't need to play it because this movie was so racist. And it was...
I'm learning how to flip a pizza!
Half the time it was, like, consciously racist, I would say.
Yeah, and the other
a lot of jokes about incidental racism, like...
There was a lot of jokes about how, like,
calling humans normal people, or, like, regular people, and then monsters, and getting offended if someone thought you were a monster.
It was, like, double-sided racism, because you have, Dracula, played by Adam Sandler, who says, like, oh, humans are inferior, I want my grandson to be a human.
The whole plot of the movie is that Dracula wants his grandson's fangs to come in, meaning he's a vampire and not human. And we thought the one redeeming quality of this movie was going to be that you can't possibly have a romance line for a 4-year-old, which turned out not to be true. They did have a tiny werewolf girlfriend for the 4-year-old, which was,
Winnie!
Winnie was cute, but their relationship was creepy. Like, you don't need a romance plotline for 4-year-old children.
No. It's not even, I wouldn't even consider that, like, childhood crushing either. Like, she jumps on him and licks him several times, and it's like...
Well, she keeps going zing, zing, like, haha, we're meant to be together forever, and they don't have them, like, zing, like, oh, yes, this is your one true love at the age of 4. But she's, like, making him home-cooked meals and being like, when I run a business, you're not gonna get this kind of... So it was, like, very sexist, too. And at the end, of course, the 2 babies are in trouble, and then his fangs come in and he saves her, even though she's a werewolf and very competent based on previous movies.
Superior genes!
Right. So finally there's this genetic superiority crap that comes in when his fangs come in. We thought maybe they would make him human, and that would be fine with everyone, because that would be not racist and a good message for a children's movie. But no, it turns out that, of course, he is a vampire. And everyone's happy because he's genetically superior to humans, who are, of course, genetically inferior. By the way, there is no single... I was going to say there's no person of color in the movie. That's a lie. There are no characters of color. Everyone's white or a monster. But there are these shrunken heads with the voice of the angry black woman, which is deeply racist and one of the... unconsciously, not deliberately racist moments of the movie that make the conscious racism in the movie so much more excruciating.
Like, the shrunken heads are supposed to be sassy, but they're very much just racist. Like,
right, really, exactly. You can't have your only character of color be there for comedic purposes based on their race. That's shitty. Like, super shitty. So, okay. Yeah, if they had made the kid not a vampire, that would be one thing. But he's also gone around being a normal 4-year-old for the whole movie, and when he does become a vampire, he gets this gleeful violent streak, and he and his family, who have been very pacifist and not killing anything through the whole movie, suddenly go on this violent, vicious rampage, murdering all of the enemy characters, which are monsters that are trying to kill humans, as opposed to converting all of these people to the new, we're all living together as one big happy family norm that the movie's kind of presenting. So yeah, I thought they undermined any sort of positive message that they were trying to present. They were saying, oh, it's okay to be yourself, whoever you are, and to love whoever you want, whoever they are, so long as you're actually a vampire, so long as you're actually meeting everyone else's expectations of what you should be, and so long as you don't stray too far from normal territory. In addition to the slapstick jokes and random nonsense that were funny 1 in 10 times.
The
The camp, I really did like the vampire. That was maybe the one redeeming thing. I liked the little vampire kids camp where they were all singing songs together, and that was kind of adorable. And that's why I thought maybe they would make it, Dennis, the little kid, was going to be a human, and that was okay, because it turns out vampires can be friendly too, and they don't have to be scary. That would have been a good message, but no, he needs to be a vampire and also have this raging bloodlust for punching things in the face.
I don't even know where he got that. He was just cakey. The cake monster.
The idea that, of course, deeply inside he has this inherently violent nature, and that everyone's really happy that it's finally come out is frankly disturbing.
He's actually a bloodthirsty sociopath at heart.
Yeah. Woohoo! Celebrate! Time for the kid to turn 5. So anyway, yeah, that's my, however many minute, 6.5 minute rant on everything wrong with Transylvania 1 and 2, and why no child will ever watch it in my presence ever again. Thanks for listening. Don't ever watch it. Okay, bye.
You can hit the square button.
But don't watch it.